25 grams. I mean, whoopee! Can't even talk, man. Beta-alanine. It's a hitter. Whoopee! Beta! Freaking beta! Can't even talk! I mean, I can't even see straight. Caffeine citrate. Beta-alanine. It's a hitter. Whoopee! Beta! Freaking betas! Can't even see straight. You can come in. Come on in. Come here. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today, homies, we are reviewing another 5% review for Pre. This is their Code Red series, homie. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe. And let's get into this, man. God bless all of you homies. I hope you're feeling amazing. You deserve the gifts in life. Let's grow, man. Some people don't want to see us grow, man. They want to hold us down, homie. That's why we're in it together, man. That's why I say together, let's get this dang muscle, homie. We got to bring each other up, hold each other accountable, call each other out, talk some junk, but most of all, celebrate each other and give each other love, man. That's the most important. And that's why I always say, this isn't my channel, homie. This is our channel. The number one reason I started this channel was because they shut down the treatment centers in Michigan during COVID. I couldn't go in to speak to addicts and alcoholics anymore. And I wanted an avenue to connect with people, to continue telling my story, to help addicts and alcoholics. And this could be a one-stop shop for all the things that I love, fitness, bodybuilding, everything, man. So the biggest reason I get into this is to connect with you. That's why I still respond to every Gemma, get over here. I still respond to every comment, man. I genuinely love connecting. Let's get into this, man. So I just put in a big fat order, PHAT, homie. Pretty hot and tempting. You don't know about that, man. From 5%, man. I got a lot of reviews coming. And this one right here, man, I'm going to talk about. Everything has pros and cons. This is their Code Red series, which I guess kind of means they're more basic line, budget friendly. And so this is definitely your budget hitter. And freaking, dude, I chose to pick this up myself. And I really like it, dude. I actually really like this. As far as this is their one of their budget-friendly, this is their budget-friendly pre-workout. I find this to be one of the best on the market as far as those budget hitters. You know, I recently reviewed Gorilla Mode Base. This one beats it, dude. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, a bunch of them that I've recently reviewed, I think the Huge Supplements one, the Gorilla Mode one, they're doing this 1 scoop, 2 scoop, man. And when you look at it, I'm calling out these companies, homie. I don't really care, man. I'm staying true to myself today. You ain't gonna hold GGH down. When you look at the label, they're doing 1 scoop, 2 scoop, and the full 2 scoops, you only get 15 servings. And you say to yourself, at least I do, this is really a 15 serving pre if you want the full experience. This right here, son, they're only doing 1 scoop, and you get a full 20 servings. The full 20 servings, which is really good considering the value for money. And I don't ever talk about money, but since this is literally geared toward a budget pre, I'm going to let you know. This was like 26 bucks minus my discount code, which gives the viewers 20% off. And if you put in a decent order, I know they throw in pumps, bars, all sorts of stuff. These people, they're not some cheap penny pinching son of a guns, homie. These people hook it up. And I've gotten them a lot of new customers, man, since my reviews. And everybody who has started ordering from them has told me they are extremely happy with the line. And I freaking love the line, dude. Like, so many hitters. I got to tell you, this liquid carnitine that I just got by them that I'm going to review, I think I'm addicted to it, man. I think the GBB grew on me, homie. So let's talk about this, man. We're monkeying around. 1 scoop, 9.0 what did it say? 9.8 grams. You get 20 servings in containers. So listen to this, man. L-citrulline, 4 grams, man. 4 grams pure citrulline, which in my experience is plenty for some good pump, man. Plus 1 gram of glycerol powder, man. So the 4 grams of citrulline with the 1 gram of glycerol gives a freaking sick pump, man. You don't need too much, man. I know we see these 40-gram scoops these days of pump formulas, and those are great, and everything has its place in the industry. But at the end of the day, dude, 4 grams of pure citrulline and 1 gram of glycerol should give you a freaking respectable pump. Let's put it that way. L-taurine, 1 gram, kind of an all-around ingredient. L-tyrosine, 500 milligrams. So it's not a big dose of tyrosine, but it helps with some focus, some cognitive benefits. Now, this is what I like to see, man. 300 milligrams of natural caffeine. That's the star of the show right there, man. 300 mgs of natural caffeine, dude. And I'm going to tell you who I'd recommend this for and what I'd recommend this for. And I want to say, dude, like the Gorilla Mode base, 2 full scoops is 400 milligrams of caffeine. I would rather the 300 milligrams, since this is a daily driver, I'd rather 300 milligrams of natural caffeine personally. I like that, dude. Like 300 mgs of natural caffeine is perfect to me for a day. 3 to 350, 2 to 350. Anywhere from 200 to 350 is perfect for a true daily driver. True daily driver. Then you got alpha GPC 150. Again, it's not a great dose of alpha GPC. We usually see like 3 to 600 milligrams up to 1 gram. But you got to think, maybe the synergy of the tyrosine, the alpha GPC, the natural caffeine, and then the huperzine A at 300 micrograms, which actually is a really nice dose, comes together. So they're giving you pump ingredients, 3 focus ingredients, natural caffeine, and no betas. No betas in here, man. So this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. So the boy is freaking... I mean, for a minimalist pre, for 26 bucks, minus 20%, whatever the heck that is, it's well worth it. If that's the kind of pre you want. If you want, so who would I recommend this for? I would recommend this for, number 1, a few things. This is a pre you can use for any sport. That's what I'll say right there. That is the coolest thing about this pre, is since there's no betas in it, it's versatile. You can use this for freaking boxing. You can use this if you're going to play freaking pickleball at the country club. You can use this for freaking cardio if you want. You can have a one-stop shop here to use it for whatever you want. You go for a bike ride because the citrulline stuff's going to help with the blood flow. And glycerol also helps with endurance. And before I forget, the fruit punch flavor is freaking bomb, homie. It is... I'm going to say it's 62% fruit and 38% punch. You definitely taste the punch. More fruit than punch, homie. More fruit than punch. But you definitely taste the punch. And there is a red tint to this, which I think there's artificial color, red number 4. We don't need the red number 40, people. Let's just 5%. I love you guys. We can do without the red 40. It brings no value to our life. Let's move on. So number 1, this is great for any, and I'm going to tell you the experience. This is great for any sport. Awesome. Number 2, this is great to stack on top of any non-stim pre-workout that has beta-alanine to give you the whole package. Awesome for that. You could stack this on your new huge supplements pump serum, your Sicario, your freaking Apollon bare knuckle, whatever non-stim pre has betas to give you the full package. I mean, you're getting 300 mgs of natural caffeine plus a few nootropics plus some solid pump. Let me tell you this. The other thing that this is freaking awesome for is Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist, this is exactly what I would personally grab. Let's say I was a drug addict on Reddit and I wanted to buy some of that shady powder that everyone's commenting about from God knows what European site that you think it's DMAA or something. A lot of you homies out there pulling out, oh, I stacked it on Zeus and Darkland. If you want to play Mad Scientist, this is what you do it with. 300 natural caffeine, no other freaking stimulants, and you'll see the effects of that thing. If you have Genesis pills from Xtremis or whatever, you stack it on top. If you have Dark Labz Euphoria, stack it on top. If you have Alpha Yo pills from Gorilla Mind or Xtremis, you stack it on top. If you have, which I'm freaking using, the liquid carnitine with GBB, you stack it on top. This turns into a freaking fat-burning pre-workout. This is your bare bone minimalist pre that you could stack whatever on. If you're going on vacation and you want something that's not going to crush your appetite, no negative side effects, just a nice light scoop, this is what I would bring. So this definitely has a time in the... If you're a pre-workout enthusiast and you freaking have a zillion options of pre-workout in your shelf, obviously you're not going to grab for this. There's nothing special or standoutish about it, but I'm going to tell you how it feels. But if you want something bare bone minimalist and budget friendly to hold you just beautifully for a freaking training session, it's not going to do anything crazy. It's not super eventful. What you're getting with this is good feeling energy. There's a nice feeling vibe with it from the natural caffeine that always does that. There's no negative side effects, and there's a very nice pump with it. That's what you're getting. You're getting a healthy feeling focus with the caffeine, not tunnel vision, nothing crazy, nothing standoutish. You're getting a nice light scoop, and you're getting just a feel-good energy and solid freaking vascular pump with just enough tight pump to fill you out. So does it have a time and a place? Absolutely, dude. If you're looking for a budget pre, look no further. There's this one, and the Apollon one came out, which I don't even think is around it. Maybe it's around it. I don't know. Apollon had a nice one. This one, man, 300 mgs in natural caffeine. I think this is the only one with natural caffeine, which if you know me, and you know me, homie, I always tell you, natural caffeine just is a good freaking vibe. So it's definitely worth it. It definitely holds you to train on. Nothing special, nothing standoutish. Great for a budget-friendly hitter. Great for a first-time pre-workout user. Great for a chick. Great for someone who doesn't like betas. And great for if you just want something, a versatile energy supplement that you can use for any sport. That tastes freaking amazing, dude. Amazing taste. And everything with 5% has an amazing taste. And great for mad scientists stacking whatever on. If you want to freaking do a science experiment, this is the one that I would use. 300 mgs natural caffeine, no other stims. It'll let anything you stack on top of it shine. That's what I got. Pros and cons. So me personally, I wouldn't grab for this pre. Out of all the pre's I have, I'm very blessed. This is not the pre I would grab for. It's a great budget-friendly option, freaking with no betas, so you could stack any non-stim pre on top of it. Some of you might want betas. This isn't it for you. Some of you might like it because you can stack on your non-stim pre with betas. Everything has pros and cons. I've given it to you straight. I'll link below where to get it with a discount code to knock off some big cash off the already small cash. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. We're out.